Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, as you can see, I am recreating the makeup look that I did for my wedding day. And yes, I did do my own makeup on my wedding day because honestly, you know, sometimes when somebody else does your makeup and you look in the mirror and you really don't recognize yourself, regardless of whether they did an amazing job or not. Sometimes, you know, well, actually most of the time, because you're not used to the way they do your makeup, you end up not really recognizing yourself in the mirror. And I did not want that to happen to me on my wedding day. I wanted to look into the mirror and see me and also just recognize myself. This video might be a little bit longer than usual because I showed you guys literally everything I did except my brows. But anyway, let me stop rambling because I'm sure you want to see how I achieved this stunning look, honey. I mean, I'm just wow, you guys, like, I just hope every bride looks like the vision of what they look like on the day just blows them away, because on my wedding day I was just beautiful, like just radiating from within. But I'm just gonna not take you guys through all of that because I'm sure you're just like, you know, I'm just here for the makeup look. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in my next video. That video might not be anytime soon because I am moving. Like, life has been so crazy in 2019. It's literally insane. So maybe it might be a month or so before I upload again. But you guys, thank you for the support. Thank you for tuning in again. Enjoy. Okay guys, let's get started. I've already done my eyebrows. As you can see, doing eyebrows on camera is actually one of the most annoying things ever. I get really nervous when I'm doing my eyebrows on camera and I almost always get it wrong. I don't know why. But anyway, let's get started with the eyes. I'm gonna start with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills primer, eye primer. I'm gonna put that all over my eyes. I'm gonna start with my eyes and I'm gonna be using the Moschino palette, and I'm gonna use this color right here, this beautiful neutral brown color. If you want to intensify a color, do not go in with swiping motions, just tap it. Okay, I have never seen this color look this pigmented before. Okay, so for the next color I'm gonna use the Milani Most Loved mattes. And I'm gonna take this brown right here. Where is it? This brown right here. Okay, so for the next color, I'm gonna go back to the Moschino palette. I'm gonna take this really beautiful chocolate color. It's called Bound Brown. So this color right here, you can see I've been using this color a lot. And I'm gonna try and concentrate this on the outer parts of my eye. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go back to the Milani Most Loved mattes and I'm gonna take this brown right here as well. Okay guys, so I thought the camera was recording, but obviously it was not. But off camera I went on and applied the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk on my lid, and now I'm gonna start just setting that in place. And I'm gonna use this color right here from the Milani Most Loved Mattes palette. I'm just gonna put it all over just to set the color. Okay, so that's set. The next thing I'm gonna do now is take the Stila glitter eyeshadow in the color Perlina. I actually regret wearing this eyeshadow on my wedding day because during the day the photography really looked odd. I just didn't like my lids, the way they were popping. It just made me look a little older than I actually am. But I did like the way it looked when it was at night and we were indoors. Photos looked 10 times better than during the day. Okay guys, so I put on some mascara on my top lashes, and per usual I use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And now I'm gonna put on some lashes, and on the day I'm gonna use the same lashes that I wore on the day. And And the lashes that I wore are the Lily lashes in the style Miami. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to my complexion and skin and whatnot. I think on the day, my really favorite part about this whole makeup look was my skin. And today for foundation, I'm gonna be using, I'm trying to decide if I should use the Fenty Beauty foundation or the Cover FX foundation. I really love this foundation, but on the day I did use the Fenty Beauty foundation, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Fenty Beauty foundation, and I'm gonna mix two colors, which is 380 and 370 together. Okay, so now time for highlighting. To highlight, I'm gonna use my favorite Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Another favorite of mine that I would have used is the L'Oreal Infallible. These two are like literally dupes. Okay, so now it's time to bake, but wait, before I baked, on the day I saw Makeup Shayla do this before and I tried it out and it was absolutely amazing. So before I bake, I'm gonna take my Studio Fix foundation powder in the color NC43. This is really light, okay, but I'm gonna pack it on all the areas that I highlighted. So I'm gonna take this e.l.f. foundation brush, and then I'm gonna pack that powder underneath my eye. Guys, do you see the difference between this eye and this eye? I'm sure you'll see, like, it blurs out that area. It's really beautiful. Try it out. Okay, now we're gonna start baking, and I'm gonna use my favorite setting powder, the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the color Mahogany. I really need to get my hands on the Fenty Beauty bronzers, just because. You know, like when Fenty Beauty drops something, you just gotta go support just for the sake of it, you know. And if you end up loving them, oh great. If not, you know, at least you supported a Black woman-owned brand. Okay, and do you see the same bronzer? I am going to like snatch my nose, you know. Well, not really snatch it, but just to, you know, add some definition to the nose. Okay, so now I'm gonna bake the right below my bronzer in my cheeks. I like doing this. It really helps make my face look extra snatched. Off this bake down here. I think it's been on here for a little too long actually, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna sprinkle on some blush. You know, blush is so underrated, you guys. Like, blush can actually just elevate your look, make you look alive, and just, I love blush so much. Look at that. Yes. Okay guys, so I'm gonna add a little bit of just shimmer on the inner corners of my eye. You know, I use this color all the freaking time. I rave about it. If you guys haven't tried it out, I don't know what you're waiting for, but I'm gonna use the MAC Nylon single eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna pop that on the inner corners of my eye. I'm gonna start highlighting. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills this glow kit in that glow. I use this glow kit all the time. I like it as a base. Okay, so the next highlighter that I'm gonna layer on top to the previous one that I already applied is the Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Golden Flower Crown. If you don't have your hands on this highlighter, I don't know what you're doing. If you've never tried it out, I don't know what you're doing, especially if you are a chocolate, you know, just melanin. I'm obviously getting excited. Anyway, like I was saying, if you haven't tried out this highlighter, you're playing yourself. No, you're seriously playing yourself. Like, what are you waiting for? It's like $3. That's like about 30 bucks in SA. You have to try this highlighter. It is bomb. It is bomb. Okay, this highlighter. Okay, so now I'm gonna get started on my lips to just finish off this look finally. Wow. I'm gonna start with this Bodyography pencil, lip pencil in the color Timber. I'm just gonna line my lips with this. And then I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the color Nude. This is such a perfect nude for me, like okay, we don't stop here. So the last thing that you're gonna do is take the MAC lip gloss. To set my face, like I hardly ever use this setting spray because it's really pricey and I love it so much if I want a dewy finish, especially if I've used a ton of powder, a ton of makeup, and a mattifying foundation. I love this setting spray, and this is the Tasha Luminous setting spray. This is like one of the best setting sprays in the market. And the mist is so fun. Okay, you guys, this is it. Well, I thought I was done, but one more thing before I wrap up this video. I am going to try out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shimmer Body Oil. So this is how cute is this PR packaging. It's so stunning. Oh, fell off. But here it is. So I'm just gonna spritz just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I look exactly like this. Is so scary because like sometimes when you recreate looks and you're like, okay, it looks the same, but you don't look exactly as what it looked like on the day. But like, guys, the recreation of this makeup look looks exactly the same way as I did to the day of my wedding day. Oh my god, like I can't believe it's just taking me back, and I'm just like so sad because I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to relive that day and just do everything I did on that day. I am going to cry and probably mess up this look, but I don't care because I'm not going anywhere. But before I mess it up, of course, I want to take some really stunning selfies of this look. Wow, you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next video.